Hey Dragon Slayers. Today's video is all about how, in order to achieve any long term goal, you must first determine your why. So, I was kind of inspired to do this because I've been thinking about a lot lately. What is my why? And the number one thing that you have to understand about trying to reverse any chronic disease is that chronic diseases don't just happen overnight. Contrary to popular belief, you don't just get diabetes like that. It doesn't work that way. It was a long series, a long process of degradation, usually years, sometimes decades. And so, because you slowly fell out of health, you got to think that health is on a spectrum, right? So over here is 0% health, dead. And then over here is probably a newborn with no health issues, 100% health. There's a huge spectrum in between death and newborn status, right? So healthy newborn. Well, if you don't know why you're doing something, and this does not just apply to reversing type 2 diabetes or any chronic condition, it applies to any goal that you have in your life. You have to first know why. That is what truly keeps me going. For example, today, I'm trying to do let's see, last week I did two 40-hour fasts. And then this week I'm on my first 40-hour fast of this week. And it was tough. I mean, I wanted to quit. There are several times where I thought about just breaking my fast and giving up. But then I remembered my why. Like, why am I doing this? Why do I try so hard? Why do I fight and continue to struggle? Because my end goal is that I want to have optimal health. And it goes even deeper than that. So yes, I want to have optimal health, but why? Right? Well, because I want to grow old gracefully. I don't want to get sick, be sick for years, and then die. But okay, but why? Like, why is that? You keep digging deeper. Well, I have seen a lot of people in my own family who have lost limbs from diabetes, who have had terrible health complications. I had a brother-in-law who ended up dying at the age of 47 from diabetes, which was just totally shocking to me. And I just couldn't believe that someone could die that young. And, towards the end, he was getting some sort of shot in his eye because it had deteriorated his eyes so much. He was like getting insulin shots in his eye. I'd never even heard of such a thing before. And it was a huge wake up call and really a scare tactic to me, right? To see that being so close to someone, seeing them suffer from a disease that, I have acquired over time due to lifestyle shows me like, okay, I don't want to be like that. It all is incorporated into my why, my reason. So whenever you're struggling with anything, you need to focus on your why. For somebody, it could be trying to get a job. Well, why do you want to get that specific job? Well, it's usually either motivated by finances or by altruism, right? In the sense that you either want the income or the status of the money, or you want to help people, or both, right? Both are completely valid. And that can drive you and keep you going forward. Whatever it is that you want out of life, you have to believe that you can achieve it. And when it gets hard and when you're struggling and when you don't know if you can make it, you have to center yourself and remind yourself why you're doing it. If you can always focus on your why, you'll be surprised just how strong you can be and just how much you can take and how much you can endure. The greater the desire and the greater the focus, the more easily it is to achieve any goal. And I think that this is very crucial, specifically for long term goals, because it's not going to happen overnight. You're not just going to wake up one day and be, ta da, no more diabetes. Ta da, no more pre diabetes. Unfortunately, life doesn't work that way. You're going to have to fight. You're going to have to put forth your best effort every single day and continue to focus on why you're doing it. Keep the end in sight at all times. What do you want to do? Do you want to live to see your grandkids, your great grandkids? Do you want to be old and grow old gracefully and climb mountains at 80? Do you want to work hard and protect your health? Your health is an investment. So you invest in good health today so that when you're older, you're still spry and healthy and you're able to enjoy your life. This life is a gift to each and every one of us by God, and our bodies are a temple, and God would want us to be healthy. And so we need to invest in our health, much like we would invest in the stock market, much like we would invest in a relationship. Good relationships, good health, all of these things are combined together. Without one, you don't really live a fulfilling life. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. And remember, guys, that together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.